Good morning, Litecoin community. It's 7:41 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursday, October 17, 2019. Let's take a look at Litecoin. Okay, the price has been pushed up, manipulated up after a nice manipulation down. Don't be fooled by this chart or any of these marketing Litecoin marketers like Crypto Capital Venture who are trying to mask Litecoin. Bitcoin is Litecoin. This Litecoin has been in decline for 5 months since June 12th. The price has been going down from when it hit 143 or 145, and it's been going down ever since. All you have to do is look at the chart. Okay. Right now, if you would have came over here, you would have seen that probably the sell side was, or the buy side was 30% further away from the sell from the mid market price than the sell side to bring this down. And then it was the opposite way over here to get the price to go up. The sell side was 30% away from the mid market price as opposed to the buy trade. And now they should pretty much be in equilibrium because it's plateauing out, because that's how he manipulates it. When he wants it to go up and down, he puts, if he wants it to go down, he puts sell pressure on it by moving the sell trade closer to the mid-market price than the buy trade. When he wanted to go up, he'll put the buy trade closer to the mid-market price than the sell trade. That's all he's doing. When you see it plateau, it'll probably be close to equilibrium. But be aware, he can make this go any way he wants. And to me, since it's been going down since June 12th in a steady decline for 5 months, I expect more of the same to him to keep bringing it down. Okay, now we're going to look for the mid-market price and the trades of the market maker. I'll show them how I identify it. Okay, 1798.18, 1798.39. Those are the market makers trades because they're the same market size. He posted them up. Sometimes he'll change the size, the market size of those trades, but they will always be the same. In other words, if he changes them to 3,000, the other one will be 3,000. It just matters on how much market volume there is, and so he can keep control of the market and force you to trade between them. Okay, let's look at the calculator. I'm pretty sure these things are going to be close to equilibrium because he's plateaued the price, the rise. It's going to go down probably more. Okay, 54.01. So on the sell side, you take the sell side trade, the price it's at, and you minus the mid-market price. You do that over, people. It's before coffee, 54.01 minus 53.69. 32 cents. He's going to bring that down. I can tell you right now, that's really low. He's going to bring it down more. Either that, he's plateaued it. And the other one's at 53.37. In this case, you got to take the mid-market price and minus out the buy side trade, 53.37. You see that? You see these are equidistant now, not at 40 to 44 cents. But now what's going to happen? That's why it plateaued. You see how he's controlling the price? When they equal, the price doesn't move that much. See, just like I told you, when we get plateaued like this over here, you'll see that the mid-market price, all of a sudden, both trades are equal to the mid-market price, equidistant away. Okay, that's how he's. And when he wants it to go up or down, if he wants it to go up, the buy side trade will be closer to the mid-market price than the sell side trade if he wants it to go up. If he wants it to go down, the sell side trade will be closer to the mid-market price than the buy side. That's how he's manipulated it. Now that he's got a desired price, you cannot tell which way he's going to move it until you see how he moves those two trades, as I just described prior, last couple of sentences. This whole market is manipulated. Now today I went and looked at Crypto Capital Ventures video today, and the reason why I look at it, not because I hate him or I want to pick on him or I have any hate for him. I do harbor a dislike, and the reason why I harbor a dislike of him because he's misleading Litecoin investors knowingly. Okay, he's using marketing techniques. He's going in and triggering your emotions by telling you that Litecoin's going to be $1,000 by the end of 2019. We all know that's not going to pan out because Litecoin has been in decline since June 12th, which would be its fifth month of price decline. It's still going down. Okay. And now he's got another video stating that Litecoin's going to be $1,000 as 2021. Talk about people being how would I say, mundane at the tax they've been assigned by the Litecoin Foundation, which he is a member and key contributor of. And I could show you that too. So you know I'm not lying. I'm going to show you proof. Okay. I'm going to show you proof. I'm not going to say anything to you without proof. Okay, let's take a look. He's the digital content and social media. He's a volunteer and a key contributor. You see this? He's on equal terms as John Kim. John Kim, who associates with Big Swear, Bitcoin Ben, and Jay Snip all the time. Also, Charlie Lee's been to a large number of their events. Okay, here he is. That's Dan Gambardella. That's crypto. He's the Crypto Capital Venture YouTube creator. Okay, he's getting paid in some form or way to keep making false statements like that. I think it's just a marketing scam to get people to come in there and invest, so the market maker can divest them of their capital. It's a really simple scam. So I could show you. I understand this market maker inside and out. See how I could tell when he's at a plateau? So we're gonna go sideways for a bit until he decides which way the market is going to go. And more than likely, since it's been going down since June 12th, I do believe it's going to keep going down on June 12th. It's going to keep following that trend because that seems to be the modus operandi. Okay, we had a bounce. It went up to 70-something dollars, half of what it was, and then it keeps continuing to go down. This is a scam, people. Now, you'll hear these people cry about their emotions being hurt, but yet when people put their emotions that they've been misled and they've been hurt financially by the misleading content that's posted from this Litecoin Foundation member, okay? Because you were led to believe that it's going to go up to $1,000. You invested in it, and what does it do? It does exactly the opposite. So you was like listening to everybody. I'll just put a stop loss in for my $100 investment. I'll just lose $10. Well, when you do that to a couple of million people, that adds up, my friends. Okay, and that's what these guys are doing. They're bleeding everybody. It's death by 1,000 cuts. Right? These guys are the marketing is misleading people. The marketing staff the main marketing staff in this case is Crypto Capital Venture, Big Swear, Jay Snip, Roto-Rooter, Big Swear. Okay, those are the four main characters. Oh, and John Kim, you got to add him in there as well. Now these people have been going around promoting this coin, advertising it as the best thing since sliced bread. Okay, and then a lot of them now stop talking. If you noticed, a lot of them have stopped talking about Litecoin because I believe they know the cat is out of the bag. And even if you go back to the letter that I have showing Coinbase Pro, they say typically 40 to 44 cents. This isn't even 40 to 44 cents. It's not even 40 cents. So again, those trades are never, if they are in equilibrium, that it's not at the prices they say. Because why? Because they're manipulating the market. This plateau is here is self-induced. He put the trades at equilibrium, so it's gonna stop trading, going higher or low. It's just gonna be put in a holding pattern because that's what he put it in. Now I'll show you something else too. If you want to figure out what price it's going to stay at, most likely, you just average out the two prices of the trades. It's that simple. In this case, it's 54.01 plus 3.37. That equals, and you just divide it by 2. We're off less than 1%. What else do you need to know? And you can do this when it's way out of whack. You can see one will be at the buy side will be at 40, 50 cents, and the sell side will be like 80 cents away from the mid market side. And you do the averages, and you get less than 1% away from the mid market price. And if it's not there, it will go to that price. That's how I know these two trades are manipulating the market. The math does not lie. You're using averages of the two largest trades in the order book. It comes up to the exact price, the mid-market price. It's not even off by 1%. It's like 0.000 and then a 1 and a string of numbers. That's how close it is right now. And it constantly keeps happening. So if you do the law of averages, if something constantly keeps happening 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90% of the time, more than likely you found the correct formula. So these guys are a bunch of scammers. Now you see the plateau. You would think, now what do? Do I come in and invest? No. You have to see when he moves these two trades. If that buy is closer than the sell side, if you can catch when he moves the buy closer to the mid-market price and the sell further away, that's when you know it's going to go up. This market is totally manipulated by the market maker. And anybody else saying anything, I could show you when he moved the price. He moved his trades but didn't change the mid-market price so he can get a higher spread so he could make more money for himself, and he fucked everybody else. I could show you that. I have video of that. I could show you when it's really out of whack and the price is going up. I could tell you where it's going to. When it's like the buy is like $1 away and the sell is 50 cents away, of course it's going to go down. You're putting your sell side and you're using it as a pressure fulcrum to drive the price down. It's that easy. So people, these guys, Charlie Lee, Brian Armstrong, Crypto Capital Venture, and all those other acolytes, they need to go to fucking jail. Why these people are still walking around fucking free is beyond me. This is easy to prove that this crime is happening. I hope the day that comes when they have to go to court, I hope I am there. And it's not an eventuality because, again, I'll state it. It's been taken out of my hands. I'll leave you with this. It's been taken out of my hands by a higher authority than myself. It's been taken out. I can leave you with that. I hope they go to fucking jail. When you do the numbers for 2 years, they've stolen over $300 million in this scam. That's all I got to say, people. These guys are criminals. And if any of them are willing to discuss it, I'll discuss it. I'll show it right to their face. Explain this to me. Of course, I got tons of video. Explain it to me. They won't. Now you notice if you go in, you'll notice that they all stop talking about Litecoin now. because they know the gig is up. Alright, I'm out of here.